Sweetie, you're unmuted as well.
That's so nice. Hi.
How does that make you feel being unmuted?
I don't think I was ever like really muted, but you know.
Yeah. So, hi everybody. Welcome to a impromptu.
That's so nice. Hi.
Oh yeah.
Gonna turn that down.
We're just checking out our audio.
Yeah.
How you guys doing today? Welcome to another episode of Tech Trapper Live with your host, Aaron Reed, and of course, Dominique Danielle.
Hey, y'all.
What's going on, Dominique?
Tech Trapper Live.
So what's going on, Dominique?
Much. Sunday, I was just thinking about you. I was like, I need to text her, call her. I haven't talked to you in a while.
Eink, what's going on? Happy Sunday to you as well, Eink.
Yes. How have you been? But yeah, it's Sunday. I tried to cook a meal.
I mean, you did a good job at it.
Did you taste it? No, not yet.
No, but I'm pretty sure you did a great job.
If I need some salt, because I kept having to add water. So yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, it's the pressure cooker thing, and
I need to find instructions on that because that can't be right.
The Instapot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've used it once or twice, and it's cool.
Yeah.
So how's everybody doing today?
So I'm doing good. How are you doing today, good sir?
I'm doing pretty good. I have my I have the Tab XC over here, and that's what I use to monitor the live to make sure everything is going how it should go.
So fancy.
I'm not that fancy, but I try to be at least. So I try to be at least.
Look, you see me?
Oh, I see you moving your sign. So yeah. So happy Sunday. A little early for the Tech Trapper Live show. Normally I'm late night, but I'm going to work tonight. So Sweetie encouraged me to go live before I go to work. So here I am. So how's everybody doing out there? What happened? What we
He says she just got back from Oshkosh Air Show, and I totally surprised myself with my Eink usage. You talked about that last time we spoke. You going to the air show?
Yep, going to the air show. Did you use the Eink tablet at the air show?
What did she say?
I guess I'll use the Kindle Scribe to take some notes since I have it in front of me right here.
It's the same one. Hope did two of them, but it keeps falling. I'm gonna get some hot glue, super glue, somebody glue, so the string will stay on there.
We're probably not, putting it on the wall how we should.
Probably not. So, yeah, but it is a pretty good, a good sign. Hope did a great job with it. So yeah, this is my first cup of coffee today. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. I mean, I usually only have one cup a day, but this is my first time.
I noticed I'm the only person who uses the quick notes on the Scribe. Every time I go to the Kindle Scribe and I go to quick notes, it's always my last note.
It is.
Okay.
It is. You too.
So, hope you guys are having a good Sunday today. I am having an awesome Sunday today. I was able to catch up on a couple of shows the last 2 days. Silo is a show that I caught up on that I like watching. So I finished season 2 and I got caught up on season 3. So that was cool.
Hey, Dave.
Dave from Tablet Tech, what's going on? And so from there, I was able to catch Dave and Ed over at Organized for Change had a live today, and they had a guest host, Mr. Jeffrey Moss. You guys remember Jeffrey Moss? He's a great reviewer who stopped reviewing, but I hope that he starts reviewing again, but he probably won't. But he was pretty cool. I liked his content. And they compared the Note Air 5C and the Super Note Manta. So it was a pretty cool live. I enjoyed it. I think both young men made some good points. Both platforms are great platforms to use. I don't think you can go wrong with either one of them. If you caught the live, let me know what you guys thought about it in the chat. Dave, how did you feel about the live? Do you feel like do you feel like you were able to get the points across? Do you feel like you had a good showing with the Note Air 5C? Let me know what you think. Yep.
I dear Dave, I only use my very tiny FAMU reader.
I don't know what a FAMU reader is. What's that?
What is that shit? Ink? You always got different little gadgets and readers and such and things.
I've picked this back up and started using it a little bit again. The XT Ink, it's cool, but I don't know how I feel about these tiny e-readers, Dominique. How do you feel about them?
I think the smallest I could probably go is using the Palma. I think I've been using it the last couple of days going out, especially since I'm not carrying a big purse, a big bag. It fits in my little small purse. I need a new purse. So yeah.
So Books is coming out with a small 3 point something size e-reader that they're going to be releasing here pretty soon.
Oh wow.
See, look. I mean, it's cool.
It's cool. It's not a bad.
I was using it at work the other day, and it's cool, but it's like I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I don't have access to the Kindle to like my Kindle books.
Yeah.
It's not I guess it would be useful for me if I wanted to load just some random like EPUBs that I wanted to read.
Or like the free books that we get when we do the
Stuff for your Kindle event.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got a couple of those on here. It's just if I look at it as a convenience to just pick this thing up and slide it in my pocket, then yeah. But for me, it's just something extra in my pocket. Like I would rather have the Palma 2 Pro. Mm-hmm. Or even the WeWoods reader, because I feel like I could do more with it than just this. Yeah. You know? But we'll see what Books' version of this is going to look like. Is it going to be just a simple reader that you can have with you, or is it going to be a little bit more? I want to get you guys' thoughts on that too. I know Dave over at Tablet Tech, he did a video on I think it's Books Pico or PQ. I don't know. I didn't do a video on the press release because enough people did it. Kit did it. Dave did it. I don't know if Ed actually did one, but I feel like enough of those guys did it on the press release. I'll just wait till they send me one and then I'll do the review. What Dave said.
Dave, y'all had the live or the podcast, the show, and y'all could only talk about a topic for 1 minute.
Yeah, so how they laid it out, it was 7 questions. So it was the Note Air 5C versus the Supernote Manta. They had 7 different categories to argue their point on which one they thought worked the best. Mm-hmm. And it was a minute per category. So you kind of had a minute to be able to deliver your thoughts or deliver your argument of why you felt like your respective platform was the best. Of course, Ed, did the Manta, and Dave was the Note Air 5C. A 1.5-inch e-reader? Jeez Louise. I definitely can't see that.
So what you say?
It doesn't have a light. So the Books tablet is going to have a light. So you're going to like that a lot, Eink. The Books tablet is definitely going to have a light.
She said.
And then what else we got?
She said, that's what I thought so too, Aaron. And then I converted all my Kindle files and it was amazing. How do you convert Kindle files? Is that like a hard thing to do?
There's a way you can do it. I just haven't taken the time out to sit down and do it. Cause baby. But the other thing, I don't know if you can convert the books that you get from Unlimited or Kindle Unlimited. And a lot of your stuff is Kindle Unlimited.
Well, yes, but a good portion in my library are from stuff your Kindle events, stuff your e-reader events. Most of the books in there, I think, are probably from stuff your Kindle events. I just choose to download them in Kindle because it's easier to put in my library.
Well, I mean, if you still have the, excuse me, I have a bunch of them. I think I have like 30 books that I got from a Stuff Your Kindle event that are EPUB files. I have them on a flash drive. I just haven't put them on that.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. I would rather read on my
eyes are just like a bigger screen.
Yeah, I would rather read on. If I'm not reading on a Kindle Paperwhite signature, I would rather read on my move.
I'm just saying, we put so much stress on our eyes already, as is looking at all this digital stuff. I feel like stressing my eyes out more, trying to look at that little bitty e-reader is enough. Yeah.
And I think what makes the Palma 2 Pro a little bit more useful for me is the fact that I still have access to a couple of things. Like I have access to my calendar app, to my events link, and all of that stuff. Mm-hmm. This is just a better platform for me. Like
just looking at that from here and looking at it, just looks crisper.
It does.
It's a clearer, more clean read.
But don't tell Voya that, because apparently you can't read on the move.
Yeah. Sorry. Whatever. Yeah.
So yeah, I like the live. A couple of takeaways. The first takeaway from the live and the comparison is that both the Manta and the Note Air 5C are pretty good tablets. And they will support a lot of different workflows. I think a lot of workflows will cross over between the two tablets. And I don't think there is a bad tablet between the two. So I just really think it's your use case. Now, I do think that the comparison of the Note Air 5C versus the Manta showed a few things. I think the first thing, at least for me, it showed was that saying that you can't compare the Manta to the 10.3 is ridiculous. And secondly, it also let me know that when you compare the Manta to the 10.3, you're probably going to get the same results as you did with comparing it to the Note Air 5C. I just think, depending on how you want to use it, it's more resourceful. It supports more use cases. I think that the organization with books has now caught up with Supernote. I actually think it's kind of past it. But like I said, I think I said in the last late night live, I think when the Manta first released, it was the best tablet out. And I think some other platforms have caught up with it. I think the AI paper platform has caught up with it too. Ed doesn't believe me though. He thought it was ridiculous when I put that in the chat. I heard it in his voice. He's like, ha 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 ha. I don't think so, my friend. I'm like, all right, wait till I put this video out where they side by side. I got it ready. I didn't put it out this weekend because I didn't want to step on their live. But yeah. So, sweetie, what you got going on? What are you reading there?
I'm actually trying to see if I can pick up get a trip.
Oh, you're trying to get your work schedule together.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen because it's not enough in there. It's only 3.
So,
but yeah,
you're going to work tomorrow. You're going to be flying to friendly skies. What's
you said? Okay, wait. Before you move on.
Yeah.
You said what's happening? What's going on?
Right.
Tomorrow.
Fatal
Promises
goes
live. Tubi for sure, but it was supposed to be all platforms. But Tubi for sure. Fatal Promises goes live. I am in it. Please go watch. Tag me in it if you see it. All the stuff. Yeah. Okay, I'm so excited. It's really good. One small part that I didn't like, but you'll know it right away. You're gonna, when you see it, you're gonna know right away. You're gonna be like, that's the part. I know it's the part because you're not gonna like it either, but that's the part. And yeah, but outside of that one small little part, everything else is awesome.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So tomorrow, Fatal Promises. Yeah.
Sweetie, what's inside of your e-ink carry bag for travel tomorrow when you step on the plane? What will you be having?
All gadgets.
Just your e-ink gadgets.
Just e-ink gadgets. Okay.
Well, let me know all of your gadgets, and then we'll go to e-ink.
Okay, we're gonna start with my face.
Your what?
We're going to start with my face.
Your face?
Yes.
Okay.
All my gadgets. She said, what am I taking? My Metas.
Oh, your Meta AI glasses.
I will take my Metas. And then we're going to move down to my phone. I have my phone.
The Pro Max.
My work phone. Tablet.
So you have 2 iPhones.
Yes. Don't want it, but
okay.
I have it. And then probably my AirPods, because yes.
Oh, so you're definitely taking the Scribe.
Scribe is always with me unless Aaron needs it for whatever reason. The Kindle Scribe Color Soft will be with me every time. And also newly added to my carry is the remarkable Paper Pure. I said the names. Y'all saw that? Y'all see how I said names and didn't I say just Pure? Yeah, I'm growing. I'm growing in this
Paper Pure.
I'm growing in this techie world, Eink world.
But now you pretty much use the Scribe just to read, and then you write on the Paper Pure, huh?
Yeah.
Have you started back journaling?
No. If you know what, I probably use the Scribe to journal if I do journal, because that's in my hand more times than not. I would probably use the Scribe to journal if and when I do start, which I need to. I got stuff in my, I probably should release and put it on paper. Yeah.
So you would actually journal with the Scribe and just write your book with the Paper Pure.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. That's good to know.
Don't ask me why. I don't know. I'm saying that now, but I have no clue what I will end up doing.
I've been playing around with like
Tell everyone. Tell everybody.
What?
She said, "Oh my gosh, sweetie, I can't wait to see it. Been waiting so long to see your work. I'm telling everyone. Yes, tell everyone. I'm excited."
I've been playing around with different like PDF journals. I know there's no true what do you call it? There's no true way to add templates onto your Remarkable outside of just straight up PDFs. Mm-hmm. And that's what I've been using. So I'll grab a PDF, I'll make one, and then, I'll make like 30 pages for it, right? And that'll normally be what I'm using for my journaling. And I've been playing around with that for a while. I'm not big on like PDF journals, Mm-hmm. But however, I was trying out a couple of them. And now I think that I'm just back to just writing. Just getting a blank sheet of paper and just writing in my journal. I'm trying to see. I might have deleted it off of here already.
I think I might go to like a prompt a day, prompt a week, to see if that helps. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Like a prompt, like a writing prompt to get your probably how you feeling today. That'll be one. Then the next, what happened this week that you want to change? What happened last week that you want to change this week? Move it. Like even though you don't necessarily have to have those to write, you can just do that yourself. But I think I might maybe see if there's a journal guide, something like that. Therefore, I'm not just writing, but I'm also kind of self-helping, improving, and that sort of thing.
See, this is like one of the journals that I was using, and it's
essentially a prompt.
I guess it is, yeah. So it's just for the most part, this is what I was using. It's kind of like my first, guide to it, where I could put my date, I could check off my mood, my today's focus, a couple of things that I'm grateful for, and then I would have my like reflection notes, right? Mm-hmm. And I have like 30 of them. I think I made a list of PDF with 30 of them, and I use the table of contents when I was using it to just, separate the dates. And then if I wanted to add extra notes, I would just add a page for extra notes, as you guys can see. But I don't think that I want to use that PDF anymore. I think I just want to use a regular blank sheet of paper. So I think I'm gonna go back to a regular blank sheet of paper and go from there. But you want a prompt. You ought to get one of those books that'll show you like you should get one of those books that show you like different topics to write about.
Yeah. Yeah, prompts. I'm gonna see what I can find.
Sweetie, you see, I'm yeah, that's you. I'm working on, so I'm finalizing the Amber and Ooh guide, and I was just working on some different ways that I could start off with my cover page for my commonplace journal that's going to live on books. I just was using the Remarkable to do it with a little bit of image insertion and things like that. How do you like the little banner I made?
It's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. And then I inserted like
I think the Amber and Ooh need to be the words need to be scooted over. Like the Amber needs to come over a smidge.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like this needs to come over this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hi, Sharon.
Sharon, what's going on? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no, I got to use my selection tool for that. But yeah, so you're gonna have you're gonna have the Kindle Scribe with you and the paper appear.
Yes.
What I do?
Yeah, yeah. What are you doing, sir?
Oh, I just wanted to move the what you call.
I don't think that's moving like you thought it would.
It's not, because it's too close to the words. There we go. So yeah, my carry bag. What are we gonna have?
What is going to be in yours, good sir?
Huh?
And what is in your Eink techie technology bag?
So this week, so for the last for the last 3 weeks, I have been carrying the AI paper with me. So for the last couple of weeks, I have been carrying the AI paper, the full-size AI paper, and it's been my go-to tablet for all things work.
Mm-hmm.
So that's definitely going to still be in the bag. Now, something else that's going to be added to the bag. It's been in the bag for the last 2 weeks. This is weird. So I've been taking the mantle with me as well for the last 2 weeks. And what I've been doing is, a couple of weeks ago, I said that I think that the AI paper platform is, well, so this is what I said. I said the AI paper platform, I think, is now on par with Supernote with the Manta. And in some ways, I think it has passed the Manta.
Hi, Mitchell.
What's going on, Mitchell? And in some ways, I think it's actually better than the Manta. I know there's going to be some people like I said, Ed was like, "You're crazy." I don't think I am though. So for the past 2 weeks, I've had both these tablets with me, and I have literally been mirroring what I do. I use this as my main work tablet, and everything I do on here, I do it on here as well, just to see kind of the differences, to see how they work differently on the same use case or workflow. And I've had like a regular, just normal workflow when it comes to, oh, sweetie, you're on screen. I've had just a regular normal workflow with these two tablets, and we'll look at it here. Just a work journal, So that's all I've had with it, to be honest with you, is just a work journal, cataloging what I have going on, things like that. I've been using I've been using the marks and I've been using the outline for organization. And I've been seeing how well this tablet works for that workflow versus, the Supernote Manta. And I found out a couple of things. A couple of things is, to be honest with you, they both pretty much work almost the same way when you look at what you can do with them as far as organization. They pretty much both work the same way. They have a lot of good tools.
Mm-hmm.
The AI paper platform, when you look at the Notes app, I think the difference in the Notes app is going to be AI paper platform gives you an outline. You don't have an outline in the Supernote Manta, but you do have the ability to index your stuff out with the headers, which now the AI paper platform has something similar to the headers, which is their marks, which works the exact same way. But you still get the added bonus of having your tags within your notes in the AI paper. And you also have the outline, which you don't have natively with the Manta. You don't have links. So that's one thing that I found that I missed when I'm using the AI paper. Because a lot of times I might, when I'm doing my work journal. So and I do it in 2-hour blocks. So let's say, from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., I have 2 emails that I might have worked that I want to include within my journal. I'll write that information down within that time. What I can do with Supernote is now I can bring that email on tablet and I can just make a link to that email. So when I'm in my notes, I can select that link and it'll take me directly to the email. I don't have that option with the AI paper platform because you don't have any linking to documents. So I'll bring the email on and I'll just say something like refer to email such and such or whatever. And then I'll have to go to my learning and grab that information manually if I want to, which is not a huge issue, but that's something that Supernote does better than the WeWoods platform. But I do have image insertion, which works good. Image insertion is something that I use a lot on the books platform with my notes. Image insertion is something that I use on the Remarkable platform with my notes now that it's available. And a lot of it is like images of tools or schematics that I might have been working on and I want to come back to. So I'll write that information down and then I will add that image so I can know. Sometimes it's a picture of the actual tool with serial number information that I can quickly come back and glance at that I can't do natively with the Supernote tablet. So those are like a couple of differences with it. I guess I can show on tablet like so like prime example, I was just working on something the other day. I hope nothing incriminating is on here.
I would hope not.
So like this is actually what I was working on with the index. I was actually taking some notes on some stuff. And I can insert images, insert things from knowledge base. I've been using knowledge base a little bit more, but if I really wanted to insert an image, I could always just go into my notes, grab my insertion tool, right? And then I can pick whatever that image is that I want to add. And it's going to either be in like my pictures, and then I have some pictures that I can throw in there. So we'll just throw 25-30 media in there. And, I can throw it there, resize it if I need to. And normally if this was my work journal, this might be like an image of the tool with the serial number and stuff I need. And I just drag that thing down right here. And, boom, it's now inserted in my notes. And that's like a feature you don't have natively with Supernote. And it's pretty useful. I like it. The other thing that makes it stand apart is the calendar app in my to-dos. They're front and center. It has a true homepage. I know that Supernote technically has a homepage, but it's like a homepage sidebar. I don't know. You ever seen it?
Page side?
Yeah. So let me show you. Because, sweetie, I don't think you've seen it. And I want you to tell me, because I could be tripping. What do you think? What would work best for you, sweetie? And then people in the chat. So, of course, this is going to be the mantle. So, essentially, this is my home screen. And it's pretty resourceful. So, I can put up to 8. I can pin up to 8 things here in the quick access, which could be a folder, a note, PDF, an EPUB. I believe I can even pin a website. And then, of course, I have access to everything else from my file structure to my calendar. Now, I do have to go in here to get to the digest and the to-do apps, Eink if you use that, Kindle if you use it as well. And then up here, you have a couple of tools like your recent files, your new notes. So I can just start essentially a quick note here. And then I can pull like my last open note. And of course, I can pull like my last open document. And so essentially that's the home screen where
that seems cool.
It does seem cool. It's very, like I said, it's very handy. When I look at the AI paper platform, so pretty much, and I could have done this faster. I could have just hit the little home screen, boom. So now this is my home screen. So you get a snapshot of your notes app or your paper app, and you can customize this. So you get like a snapshot of your paper app if that's what you have front and center. And then of course I have my calendar app. And what's cool about that is I can scroll through what I need to. So if I want to look at my to-dos, I can check out my to-dos. If I want to see any tasks that I wrote down, I would have that there. I'm sorry, if I had any tasks for today, that would be there. Any notes would be there. And then I have my logs. So my logs are going to be notes that I recently opened, meeting notes that I recently opened, knowledge base, all those things. That will be there. And then I have events. Events are going to be like my calendar events. So if I had something, like if I have something scheduled for tomorrow, which I don't think I do. Let's see. I haven't been using my Google thing lately. So boom, like that's where my events will be, right? So any events that I have scheduled, they'll pop up right there. But I've been using this memo a lot, like a sticky note. So it's like if I don't need to open up a quick note, like a whole notebook, I'll use this as like a sticky note and just write, something quick that I need to do. Aircraft information, whatever. And what I like about this is I actually can add this to my to-dos, categories. And then when I go to my to-do categories, they're going to pop up here. And once I finish them, and you see those are checked off in gray, boom, I can just boop, and it's done. See? So I kind of like that. But which home screen experience do you like better? I mean, they're both good. So I don't think that it's necessary. I can't see this thing. There we go.
You know what? I don't know.
They're both good.
I'm thinking that I like to hold this split screen.
What's the mean split screen?
Well, not split screen because you hit the button and what is this one with the what's that mantle?
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that one maybe because I don't know. Maybe I'm reading something and I was like, oh, what did I have? And I can hit the little sidebar and then, oh, that's what that was. And then I still have visual of what I was working on at that time, at that moment.
That is
so maybe
I will say that, yeah.
Maybe that
because it allows you to actually it allows you to, so it will allow you to how about in I'll be writing bad stuff about people. So it allows you to be working in a note or reading something, and then I can pull this up, like you said, and I can just what I need to go to next. Okay, I can see that. That definitely works. Okay, that definitely works. There's a ninja in my notes.
Of course it is.
That definitely works.
I've been what? I've been bought. What? Mitchell?
What do you say?
Dominique been bought by Rada. What is Rada? Rada. What is Rada?
Supernote.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, Mitchell, definitely. I think she's been watching Ed's videos when I go to work, and she.
Tell you something. If I've been bought this, somebody I didn't got gypped. Cause where my money? If I have been bought, tell them to run me my coins, okay? Cause I've got none. All right.
These 2 tablets will definitely be. They would definitely be in the bag this week. I'm going to be on week 3. I guess I'll put my video out. And then we'll go from there. I like the fact that the AI paper platform is just brighter. Although in this light, it doesn't look that much brighter. It's a little brighter. And of course, this week is going to be the Remarkable Paper Pro. It looks massive when I just put it on top of the tablet.
Yeah.
The dragon doesn't help it out.
It doesn't. Because the dragon looks massive.
The dragon doesn't help it out. You know, I wonder what people think when they come sit at my desk or they walk by my desk when I'm not there. And
that mean they should mind their
business. This is all they see, right?
That mean they should mind their business. Beware. That's what they say. Beware. Mind your business.
I keep saying that I'm going to go change it.
No. What for? Mind your business.
Well, I don't want people to think that I might, be on some other stuff.
You might turn to mind your business. Brief.
No one knows that I'm writing a book, so it's there for the book. Like it's part of the art for the book. But it just looks like don't touch my tablet or else this is going to happen to you.
Exactly. Mind your business. That's what that means. That's exactly what they mean. Mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business.
But I just, and so let's see, Mitchell. Well, Mitchell, I'm glad you're here, Mitchell. Hey,
glad you're here, Mitchell.
Hold on, guys. I did a thing last night, but now I'm also glad you're here, Mitchell. For some reason,
that's the Sultan of Eink picture.
Oh, it's saved on my computer.
Cause that's still a good one.
Mitchell, I'm glad you're here. I did a thing last night. Now, for some reason, my Remarkable 2 does not even connect to my Wi-Fi anymore.
Okay, Mitchell said something. He must have knew where you was going. I don't know. If you don't torque everything to specs, you getting crispy.
Oh, talk about the dragon.
Oh.
Now, I did a thing the other night, last night actually, with the RM2. So I did a thing with the Remarkable 2. Now, one issue is this, Mitchell, but I don't think this is a remarkable issue. I think this is my home router issue. And I just haven't taken the Remarkable 2 out and about to even see if it works on another Wi-Fi. But for some reason, I can't get my Remarkable 2 to connect to my Wi-Fi, but I'm having connection issues with other things in the house. So I'm assuming that it's my router issue more than the Remarkable. But guys, I did a thing. I'm so excited about this. I modded my Remarkable 2.
He says, what OS version is the RM2 on?
So I took it off the latest because, Mitchell, let's see, I had it on the most recent one. And then last time you told me it's on 3.27.50, some shit like that. Yeah, it's that one. Let's see. Because I can't see from this angle. Yeah. 3.27.3.0. So this is, I bagged it back because it was on the other OS version at first, and I moved it. So, but like I said, I'm having some issues with. I'm having some issues with I'm having some issues with my Wi-Fi router anyway, with other devices in my house that are not Eink tablets. So,
So he says I had issues on the 3.28 beta. I can't talk. They changed some of the networking stack and it checks for IP address conflicts now. It didn't before.
But yeah, so even now when I go try, like, it won't even connect. I put my password in and hit connect and it won't do anything. But again, this could be my network thing. I'm switching all of this stuff out next month. I'm going with a different internet provider because I'm sick of Xfinity. But yeah, like I modded the Remarkable 2 and I am pretty excited about it. I've added a couple of utilities to it that I have on my other tablets, and I'm excited about it. It works pretty good so far. I can add to my table of contents. Yep. Oh, of course. Yeah, it wants me to, and so that's what I'm saying. Like, because I need that for the handwriting search. It won't even let me hit connect. I don't know what that's about.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. So I can't even hit connect on it. So I don't know. I don't think I broke it, but it was doing this, to be fair. It was doing this before I even put it on Remanager. So it was just regular stock Remarkable 2, and it was doing this before I even modded it. So I don't know what's going on with it. But yeah, my e-ink bag is going to have the Manta, the AI paper platform, and the Remarkable Paper Pro. But I mean, of course, the Remarkable Paper Pro and Paper Pure is going to be switched out from day to day because I really don't care which one I'm going to grab with all my bags. Now, tonight I'm taking the Paper Pure. Tonight I'm taking the Paper Pro. Oh man. Tonight I'm taking the Paper Pro with me because I'm gonna be doing some writing. And I'm gonna be doing some writing.
So it's like a magnet?
It's like a magnet, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be doing some writing.
Okay. Am I there?
So I need to use that tablet to do some writing. Let's see.
He says I'll DM you. I can take a look at logs and see if we can figure out what's up.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, where we at? Oh, 45 minutes.
Oh, could try factory reset. Oh, but you have everything on the what's your face, so you still have everything, right?
Huh?
If you do a factory reset, but you still have everything saved out on the. Oh
yeah, no, I got it.
So you'll have everything.
Yeah. No, I have all my files. Like I said, I have all my files between the move. I mean, I sync daily with the cloud, so I'm not even worried about lose. I don't have anything loose because I've been using the tablet since I modded it, but I don't have anything on here that's like. I don't have anything important, earth shattering. I've just been, testing it out, trying to see if I still actually enjoy it. I still like writing on Remarkable 2. Matter of fact, how can I say this without insulting someone? Because they say I'm a hater.
How you a hater?
I think I like the Remarkable 2 better than the Manta. Like it doesn't. I'm not delusional. The Manta does more than the Remarkable 2. It's a faster tablet. Not by much though. It's not faster by much. But you have a little bit more utility. What you said?
Could try factory reset as long as that fixes Wi-Fi. Otherwise, you're SOL.
I might be SOL. But like I said, it could be. I'm gonna go to the coffee shop tomorrow, or my parents' house, one of the two places, and I'm gonna see if I can hop on the internet and
You get free things when you go to your parents' house.
Free things like what?
Like chips and food and cookies, because they have cookies all the time. I like the cookies and candy. Yes, I'm a big kid.
You are. But it's funny, like I'm 45 and my mom still buys me random stuff. Like my mother has been trying to give me a pack of lamb chops. Like random stuff, lamb chops. Like
this is true.
She goes to the store, she buys like 4 packs of lamb chops, and then I go over there randomly and they're like, hey, take this. And they're giving me packs of lamb chops.
They're lamb chops. So once you take lamb chops.
Right, but then she also says, like, hey, I'm gonna cook dinner for you. Well, if you're gonna cook the dinner, just keep the lamb chops over there and cook the lamb chops. I'm gonna come over there. And then when I go over there, she never cooks lamb chops. I end up going out buying something to eat for us.
She's like, well, I didn't know you was coming today.
She knew I was coming. My mother, look,
I didn't know you was coming.
Yes, I just randomly pop up at my parents' house because it's my house, but still, like not my house. It's my family home, so I just go whenever I want to. Like I randomly just pop up at my parents' house. But the other piece is my mother, because she's so, and she has so many questions to the point where she knows when I'm like on my way over there. Like my mother will randomly call me, especially when Dominique is flying. My mother will randomly call me and be like, Aaron, what are you doing? I'm like, Mom, I just got off work, or Mom, I'm going somewhere. And then she's asked me 30 more questions. Fine, Mom, I'm just going to stop by. So she knows when I'm on the way. And I give her enough time ahead of time so she can cook lamb chops.
Never enough time. I just want you to know that.
Well, apparently she's supposed to be cooking on Sunday.
Never enough time. I just want y'all to know that.
It's never
enough time.
Never enough time. What Mitchell said.
Lamb chops, cookies for diabetics.
Bro. And so, and this is the thing. I don't buy sweets because I don't want them in the house. I might eat one cookie every other day. And she's been buying these cowboy cookies. So I've been taking like 4 of them to work, and I keep them in my little box, and I eat a cookie a day. I go to my parents' house. My mother buys these like miniature Butterfingers and Baby Roots, and I walk over there. She's like, Aaron, take these. Like, no, Mom, I don't want them. I don't need them. I don't eat them.
I do.
But Dominique eats them.
I take them to work with me because
so I bring them.
I need a snack on the plane. I need a snack while I'm on the plane, while I'm in the room. And plus, I just have a sweet tooth. I have a sweet tooth.
So for the most part, like when I bring that's for Dominique. I give Dominique that. Now I eat chips, but I don't eat the sweets. And then like I might have like one. I might go get like one pastry a week. And for some reason, the last month, my one pastry a week has been Twinkies, and I don't know why. Because I'll go like on a Wednesday before on my way to work, and I get a Twinkie. I told Dominique the other day, I'm like, why am I buying Twinkies once a week? They're not good anymore.
They're not the same because they went away and then they came back and then they changed that. She has to eat them for yourself. She's saving.
And she does weird stuff. Like, are you still eating the Butterfinger and slices of apple?
First of all, blame Courtney for that. First of all. Secondly, it's good. I almost cussed. It is good. It's like a candy apple. If you eat them together, get you a nice, good, sweet apple and get the miniature Butterfinger. Slice. It's great. It's great. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
You won't be mad. And if you are, I don't know what to tell you about your taste buds. Okay. Mine are A1. It's good. Try it. Let me know when y'all try it. Because it's good.
I'm thinking about getting rid of a lot of eating tablets, sweetie.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm only going to keep 2.
there, not a professional, Jay.
Jay, what's going on?
I do believe you are the professional.
Jay is 100% a professional.
I think your name is telling fabrications.
1,000% is telling a lie. Hey, you know what I was realizing today, Dominique?
What was that?
Oh, I saw it. So this is the one thing that I thought was so hilarious inside of the Note Air 5C versus the Manta discussion.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ed truly wanted to include plugins. Yeah, I think he wanted to. He didn't, but he wanted to.
He wanted to.
I think when you start adding plugins, it's cheating.
You gotta get that Go 6.2.
Man, so shout out to Books, because Books has been good to me, sending me a couple of things. They sent me the Lumi, they sent me the Palma 2 Pro, they sent me the Tab XC. So I'm very grateful to Books for sending me these tablets out so I can do reviews. I reached out to Books and I said, hey guys, I've heard so much good things about this Books Go 6 Gen 2. I think I need one to review. But I waited too late to ask for it. I think when it first released, if I would have shot them a message, they would have sent me one. But instead, I asked for the Tab XC. And so now when I reached out to them, they said that they're not on that campaign anymore. But they're going to send me this new tablet when it comes out.
Ooh.
But, Jay, I think more than just this Pico is coming out, Jay. There's some other things coming out, but I can't say. But you might have been right about some things, Jay.
Jeffrey is rubbing off on you, Aaron. You are not getting rid of your tablets. And then Mitchell says, just like how he's going to stop buying tablets.
I need the Mont Blanc. So
you're going to sell off all your tablets to get the Mont Blanc?
Jeffrey Moss was using the Mont Blanc.
For that, because the whole framework is still beta.
Yeah, I know he wanted to though, but yeah. And my thing is this: I wouldn't use any comparison I do. I want to do native software because I don't want. Let me rephrase that. I don't think that you should go buy the tablet. I don't think you should go buy a Manta or a Supernova tablet or a Remarkable tablet and with the thought process of I'm going to buy this platform because I can mod it and add what I want. And you're relying on community developed software that might not be around. And then you might be stuck with a tablet you don't want to use the native software on. So I think you should buy the tablet because you can use it natively with what it comes with. And the plugins or mods are just, extra if you want to use them. But look, sweetie, I got a plan. I have a couple of tablets laying around here that I really don't use, like the Note Max.
Cher says the Mont Blanc does nothing.
I have to try this tablet out. Okay. I've been keeping my eye on the Mont Blanc community a little bit. So I'm a member of the Reddit, and I noticed that they've had a software update or two, but I'm really interested in the pen tech. I think it has like the best, let me rephrase that. It doesn't have the best pen, but I'm intrigued with the pen tech. And I like the fact that they have pen choices based off of the real Mont Blanc fountain tip nibs. That's cool. I like the fact that I can control the tablet with the pen. That's cool. And I think the writing experience might be fairly decent. I also like the fact that the pen itself is a model of their resin pen, which is funny because when it first came out, a lot of Eink content creators were like, oh, it's a plastic pen and it's resin pen, but it's Mont Blanc. Well, the pen that it's modeled after is a resin pen. But, I don't know. Let's see what we got in chat.
Mont Blanc does nothing. I can mod this platform. It's exactly why I bought the Move. That's from Jay. Mitchell says being able to mod a platform is a prereq for him.
But see, that's different for you. Like for you and Jay Mitchell, I think that's different because every manager can go away today, right?
Jay said there's a Mont Blanc community.
And there is. Now I'm pretty sure they're snooty, uptight, and I'm pretty sure they're snooty, uptight and probably think that they're better than us regular folk, but there is a Mont Blanc community. No, see, I think that's different for like Jay and Mitchell because look, Remarkable can go up in digital flames tomorrow. I won't be able to mod my Remarkable unless I go figure out how to develop stuff. But like Mitchell can develop whatever he wants to, so it doesn't matter. As long as he has a tablet that he can mod his stuff for himself. And, you know, that'd be cool. If I was a developer, I wouldn't care. If I was a developer, then I would go buy the tablet that I know I can mod, and I wouldn't care about the native apps, tools, or features because I'm creating my own. But, you know, if Remanager goes away tomorrow, and I have to reset my tablet to just factory settings and factory tools, I'm still happy with Remarkable.
Jay says the Mont Blanc community is probably not our community, our people.
They're definitely not our people. But it's cool. It'll just be another community I'm alienated from because I'm definitely not a part of the Supernova community at all.
What is a Star Walker? Because I immediately thought Star Wars. So tell me, that's where my mind went.
I'm pretty sure Star Walker is something that they use before Remanager. I'm not sure though. Yeah. I'll learn on the fly as I go with Mitchell and Jay.
Is your candle lit, Mitchell? Somebody, Mont Blanc fountain pens are overrated, and Sips just.
You know what, Mitchell? Some of them are. And, you know, when I go to my Sadidi pen shop in the middle of the Rights Village area of Houston.
Don't nobody be over there by them pens.
Yeah, because
they expensive, but no one's over there.
They go by the pen Eink. But I like some of the pens. Now I went in there one Saturday and they had a couple of authors. I guess they, you know how like basketball players have shoe deals? I guess the authors have pen deals. So it was an author over there. It's a couple of times I went in there. They have these Mont Blanc deal. And he had his own customized or custom series Mont Blanc. And he was using some stuff. I like the fragrances. There's a leather good. Like there's a backpack I want from Mont Blanc. Guys, I like they have a watch that I like as well. I want one of the watches. They also have a Mont Blanc lighter that I want.
Star Walker is a Mont Blanc resin pen.
Oh, see, I didn't know the name of Star Walker. I just know it's a resin pen. I think the cheapest Mont Blanc pen I saw that I would buy is like, I don't know, $800. But for the same $800, I can go buy the pilot I want. So yeah, I'm not gonna spend that on Mont Blanc. What we got?
Oh, it's also a fragrance.
Skywalker?
Yeah, Star Walker. It's a fragrance.
Oh, I think, is that the red bottle?
No.
What's the notes?
Hold the phone. Let me see. I think it's a couple of them. Hold on, go to it.
Well, you know they got like 4 because you know we sampled that one that I wanted.
Yeah.
Which I have the other version of it in there. What we got?
Let's see. Go away. That's not. What are you doing? Star Walker Extreme.
The Styli is not EMR. It's a version. It's a version of the It's a version of Active. Somebody said it was like closer to the Apple Pen Tech than straight up Active, but I know it's not EMR. But it writes fine, I think. Mont Blanc watch movements are in house.
Okay, so top bamboo, bergamot, mandarin orange, heart, white musk, sandalwood, and cedar. Base ginger, fir resin, FIR. Is that how you? That's the first. Yeah, fir resin, nutmeg, and amber.
Yeah, I got a version of that in there.
That's the Mont Blanc Star Walker.
I got a version of that up front. I'm glad you brought up watches. So
who brought up watches?
Mitchell. He said Mont Blanc's movements are in-house. Mont Blanc makes some nice watches, but I also realized that a lot of people, they're spending like 20 and 30 grand on these watches, right? And they're swatch movements or fossil movements. And it's funny that Swatch is Swiss anyway, but Swatch and Fossil own movements that you find in like high-end watches. I was just dumbfounded when I figured that out. I'm like, essentially, you're selling me a Fossil watch for 30 grand. That's crazy work. But I want the Hamilton. I want the Hamilton Ventura skeleton. It's pretty nice. It's like the one I want is like 2,200. I can't wait to get it. What we got?
Okay, says, I have a feeling the Note Max 2 is going to take a lot of development time, which means the one they told you about is the Note Mini C. LOL.
Oh, yeah, 1,000%. The Mini C is coming, but I think the Pico or whatever that is coming first. And then Penstar has a book. Penstar has a tablet either if it was coming out towards the end of the month, it would be out. So I think it's going to be out mid-August. It's going to be the Penstar E-Note Pro, but instead of C, it's going to be black and white. I don't know if I was supposed to say all that, but they didn't tell me I couldn't say it. So they just said that's all they could say. They didn't say I couldn't say it. I didn't get the email with the embargo. They just said, hey, this is what we have coming out. So I don't know. Kit said something about it, so it is what it is. What we got next, sweetie?
That was the last thing.
That was the last one?
Yeah.
What time is it? I do have to go to work.
You have to go to work.
7:05. I got about 10 minutes before I have to get off here and get ready to go look at planes that you're going to be flying on tomorrow.
Yep. I'm thinking about doing airport standby.
Don't do airport standby.
Don't do airport standby?
Just wait till they give you a trip.
Okay. I'll wait. Yeah.
Yo, I really still enjoy using the Remarkable 2 to the point where I really think the Remarkable 2. I like using the Remarkable 2 more than the Manta. Do I like using the Remarkable 2 more than the 10.3? Let me think.
Do you?
Let me think. I'm thinking. I think I like using the Remarkable 2 more than the 10.3. I like writing on the Remarkable 2 more than the Lumi. Do I like writing on the Remarkable 2 more than the Gen 1? Let me think. I do and I don't. Because I use the same nib on the Remarkable 2 that I used on the Gen 1 Lumi. I mean, the Gen 1 10.3. So the writing experience is pretty much the same. I definitely like using it more than the Manta and the Gen 2 10.3. It doesn't do as much as those two tablets. I just enjoy using the Remarkable 2 more than those two. But I like the Paper Pure more than the Remarkable 2. Yeah. I think that's it.
That's it?
I think that's it. Yeah, I think it's my answer. Hey, I watched the video today, right? Graphics Tech. Say it, because I'd be missing.
Graphics Tech. You said it.
Yeah. So he had a video. He was like pretty much saying, don't make any mistakes when buying these e-ink tablets. And he was saying, don't purchase a tablet with promises of things in the future. Buy the tablet for, what it has to offer today, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he brought up like, of course, one of his examples was Remarkable or something. And I could be off base. But you know what tablet he didn't mention in this promises of things to come in the future?
What was that?
Supernote. He just left that alone. He because of course the Supernote Manta was his feature tablet that you should buy anyway. And I'm watching, I'm listening, I'm like, every time he came across something that is applicable to the Supernote platform, he just like he shot his slug at books, he shot his slug at Remarkable, and then he just straight over Supernote, right? And he keeps trying to push this Coon Flow on us. It's called Coon Flow. It's a AI tablet that looks like a AI paper tablet, but the only thing that they truly have working right now is the voice transcription situation thing. He keep trying to tell us that this is the best tablet for meetings, and I'm like, bro, I can't even start two separate notes on that thing. Maybe she's itchy.
I guess so. I have to give her a new shirt. And then he said by the mantle cuts modularity.
Huh?
That's what Mitchell said. Then he said by the
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He said, by the manner for modularity, bro. I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing with the modularity. Hey, it was funny too because in one part of the oh, good evening. How you doing? It's funny because
hey Sherry.
In one portion of the live today,
hey, where's my message?
Dave was like, Dave was like,
CUNY flow,
coon flow, same thing.
That's why I was like, what is?
I don't know. And they seem a little scammy, but I don't want to call nobody a scammer. They just seem a little scammy though. What I say?
Cool. That's why I was like,
oh man. Thank you, Sheik. Thank you, Sheik and Mitchell. Look, he was like, yeah, I'm using a tablet that has pogo pins that they actually make accessories for. I thought that was so hilarious. Because they definitely have pogo pins on this mat that I can't do anything with. So, all right, guys, I have to go to work. So thank you guys for hanging out with me with this.
Just pop up over there.
Did you send a message? What did it say?
It just said, just a reminder for tomorrow to watch my movie. But I don't see it there. I see it here, but not there.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, well.
Oh, what did Jay say before I leave?
The CUNY flow thing appears to be from a garbage. From a garbage company. Also, yeah, please don't say it like that. I can't say that out. CUNY flow. Y'all heard? You see what I said when he said it? I was like,
look, man.
Oh, what flow?
Man,
what flow?
It's trash. I just want some people out there, to keep that same energy they had with iFlyTech and the AI paper platform. They were calling iFlyTech and AI paper some scammers. They were saying that they had horrible business tactics. It was overpriced with no features. I want them to say the same thing about this tablet. I can't pronounce the correct way. I don't hear none of that yet. And I know some of the culprits have that tablet in a possession. So I want them to make sure they keep that same energy. But outside of that, I'm going to go to work. Thank you guys for hanging out with us on a Sunday afternoon. Enjoy the start of you guys' work weeks. Hold on. What?
I was right there with you, Dominique. Hey, yeah. Mitchell. I was trying to understand.
But you guys enjoy your start of your work week. Have productive weeks.
Yes.
Use tomorrow, whatever she says.
Watch my movie on Tubi, Fatal Promises.
Use your favorite e-ink tablet to write notes at work, and make sure you guys have a work journal. And make sure there's a section in your work journal
for people you want to slap.
Yes. Dave sent it back.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah, Dave sent his back, but see, Dave wasn't looped into that. He wasn't a part of those content creators who like to bash everything except a certain brand. So yeah, I would have just threw that thing in the trash. But nah, Graphics Tech loves it.
Of course.
Yeah, I think he might have got a little payola. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so guys, make sure you keep a work journal. It's pretty good because you can keep up with what you have going on. And if someone says you didn't do something, you can say, hey, I wrote it down. And then make sure, especially if you have a platform that has an outline or tags, make sure you have a special section. Mine is called the slap journal. And because I can't physically slap people to get on my nerves, I just write it down. And I just write, wanted to slap such and such today.
SAB journal.
Yeah. And I have one for work. I also have one for content creators who get on my nerves. I have one for who else? I have one for work, for annoying content creators, and
What do you need?
Well, I need a lot.
Do you really?
Yeah, just those two. I don't have any. No one in my family is upsetting me that much.
I would hope not.
Yeah, but yeah.
Which
during
SAB journal.
But during football season, I have them for quarterbacks that mess up my fantasy. I have it for those people. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. But thank you guys for checking us out, and we will see you guys later on in the week.
Bye, y'all.
Wednesday-ish. All right.